Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Terrinique Show. Today we're going to talk about how to detangle severely matted hair without cutting it. I usually just go over questions that I see come in, hair concerns, and this was a hair concern that I feel like I deal with a lot with my daughter because her hair is very long and very curly. So I was like, let me share my process of dealing with severely matted hair, because even when you have in protective styles, your hair sometimes can become matted, or if you're wearing twists for a long period of time, it can become matted, and it's easy to get frustrated and be like, I'm just gonna cut it off. But don't worry, I have a solution to help you get through, severe matting of the hair so you don't have to cut it off and start all over. So first off, let's just jump right into it. You want to apply moisture to the hair. So before you do anything, before you do anything, do not detangle the hair when it's dry. You want to get the hair saturated with water. So it needs to be a moisture condition before you start to detangle the hair. What I like to do with my daughter when we are detangling her hair is I will shampoo the hair sometimes, or I will just saturate the hair with water and then apply a conditioner. So the conditioner that I like to apply, and I leave this conditioner on overnight, is our Mango Guava conditioner. This conditioner has a lot of slip. It is also water-based. It's made from mango, guava, and macadamia oil. But this conditioner really saturates the hair and provides a lot of slip for, easy detangling. In the case of a severely matted condition, what I would do is saturate the hair with water first, put this on in sections, and then I would leave this on overnight. So a combination of our Mango Guava conditioner and our Kurlee Tropical Oils Blend. So you want to get a good conditioner that has a lot of slip, add an oil blend, and put this onto the hair in sections, but the hair needs to be completely saturated with water. So you leave that on with water in sections overnight. So what's gonna happen as the conditioner and the oil is sitting on the hair is it's gonna start to soften the strands. The strands are gonna become more elastic. They're gonna absorb the moisture, and the strands will be more flexible. This will aid in the detangling process, right? So this is to soften the hair, and this is to nourish the hair and make it more pliable, if I would say, so that the strands will be they'll easily come apart. Another thing about using an oil when you are trying to unmat hair is it seals in moisture. So if the hair is really dry and breaking, the oil will help to seal in the moisture. Now, why I would recommend shampooing first in some cases is to remove any dirt or buildup that may prevent the conditioner and the oil from being absorbed into the strands. So I would recommend using a sulfate-free moisturizing shampoo like our Almond and Shea Butter moisturizing shampoo. This will cleanse the hair, but it will also, it won't be drying or stripping to the hair, but it will get that dirt out of there. And then you want to apply your conditioner and your oil in sections. What I would do is wrap the hair up, let it soak in, and put a plastic cap over your head or whatever you want to put over your head, and sleep overnight with these products on, your conditioner and your oil, so that the hair becomes more untangled during the night. Now, after you've done that process, the next day, or if you want to not do it overnight, if it's very severely matted, then I would recommend doing overnight at least 8 hours of leaving the conditioner and the oil on the hair. Now, after you have went through that process of about 8 hours of leaving the conditioner and the oil on the hair, I would grab for a detangling brush or a wide tooth comb. Now we have a really good detangling brush. This is our flexible detangling brush, and it has these nice bristles, which makes it very flexible. And then it has a control bar, and then you'll see that there's holes on the back of the brush. Now what the control bar is for is depending on the length of your hair. So if you have really long hair, then you would put the control bar here. If you have really short hair, then you want the control bar to be up here. This allows for the brush to really grip the hair, right? That's essentially what the control bar is for. So if you see the control bar when you buy the brush, do not throw this away. This is very important because without it, the bristles will just go like that. But when you put it on, this keeps the bristles, this keeps the bristles in place. It controls the movement of the bristles so that the brush is able to grab the hair properly and detangle easily. So you see that? Now, the key with detangling the matted hair with the detangling brush or wide tooth comb is you need to start from the ends upward. So you want to do like that. So you want to, after your hair section, maybe 4 sections, whatever amount of sections you think is needed, you want to grab your brush and you want to start from here. So get your grip here, right, on the hair, on that section, and then start gently moving upward. And as that is detangled, you want to move your hand and detangle like that. Now this is going to take a lot of patience, right? Your hair is already matted. This is a bad situation and you don't want to cut it off. So what you're going to do is you have to bring the patience, and just as you detangle, you just move up and up and up, right? And the control bar will keep the brush in place and allow for easy detangling. So bring your patience and just move up. Do not do this. Do not start from here down. You have curly hair. You do not have straight hair. Straight hair people can do that. You know, you've seen it in the movies, Rapunzel or whoever. They can do this. Curly people cannot do that, okay? We have to get out of this movie scenario where you're seeing the girl brushing her long flowing hair. That is not the correct way to brush curly hair. The correct way to brush curly hair is from the ends upward, like this, okay? And then when your hair is fully detangled, if you feel the need to do this, then you can do that. But if your hair is matted, knotted, tangled, do not do this. This causes breakage. This causes damage. This is not a curly hair situation detangling. This is a straight hair situation detangling. This is a curly hair. Sorry. I just need to like run that point home because I feel like a lot of people do. I've seen people do that with like type 4 hair. And I'm like, that is a recipe for disaster. And it's one of the reasons why a lot of people just get very discouraged with natural hair. And they're like, I'm gonna perm this, because they're detangling wrong. When you're detangling natural hair, you need to first saturate the hair with product, with conditioner, with an oil. Do not detangle dry hair, and do not detangle hair that does not have product on it. This is for everyone that has curly hair. It needs to have a conditioner and an oil. At the bare minimum, a conditioner, and then detangle from the ends. So you're gonna finish this one section and move on to the other section. And just be patient with it as you detangle from the ends. You're gonna find that this brush really gets into the strands. I mean, even I'm like, I'm amazed when I use this brush on my daughter's hair and on my hair. I'm amazed at how easily it allows me to glide through knots and tangles. This is definitely a game changer. You can find this on our website at kurleebelle.com, as well as all of our products, right? So yeah, the tips for, so 5 tips for detangling severely matted hair without cutting it is: number 1, you want to apply moisture using a water-based conditioner. And you know, this is gonna be to soften the hair and provide slip. And we're leaving this overnight. Number 2, you're gonna use an oil So this is gonna soften the hair and seal in moisture and make the hair more pliable. Number 3, you're going to detangle from the ends up. You're gonna make sure detangle from the ends up. That's very important, with a detangling brush. Then number 4, make sure your hair is in sections. That should have been number 3, but anyway, make sure your hair is in sections before you detangle. And then number 5, be patient. I hope that this was helpful to you. Have a great day.